Royal heartbreak, how Diana felt concern over how Harry was coping. Prince Harry concerned his mother Princess Diana when he was younger after her difficult separation from Prince Charles, according to an unearthed biography. Harry has often rebelled against authority and recently has spoken up about the pressures of public life. He, his wife Meghan Markle and their son Archie are taking a 6-week break away from royal duties after a hectic year. The couple released a shocking ITV documentary in October called Harry and Meghan, an African journey, where they both admitted they were struggling with living in the spotlight. Harry has grappled with living in the limelight from a young age, particularly when his parents' separation hit the headlines in 1992. Charles and Diana's split was front-page news, as Charles is the first in line to the throne. The couple also aired their grievances with one another through confessional interviews, revealing how their relationship had been dysfunctional for quite some time. In her 2019 biography, Harry, in conversation with the Prince, Angela Levin explained what Harry's early years were like just before his parents' 1992 separation, and how he was struggling more than it appeared. Ms. Levin recounted how a member of staff once described Harry, "While William is wary of the press, particularly photographers, Harry doesn't mind who watches him, in fact he enjoys it. Harry is fearless. He is so laid back that very little seems to worry him. Although he looks nervy in photographs, he is not in the least." However, Ms. Levin suggested, what perhaps only Harry knew at the time was that the nervy child in photographs was the real him and the laid-back clown was his front for facing the world and coping with his family situation. Diana must also have felt some concern about how he was coping, as before the separation she went back to the psychiatrist she saw at the beginning of her marriage. The psychiatrist told her how her unstable relationship was affecting her children. He said, "The split would not be good for them, particularly for Prince Harry, who is already a fighter, and this might well affect him in later years. I never met her younger son, but from what she told me he was already starting to rebel. She said he loved his father and admired James Hewitt, but it was obvious from what she told me that when other men came along he started to get not just confused but angry." Diana would often introduce her sons to her lovers after her split from Charles, but few of her relationships lasted very long. She was also reportedly concerned that Harry was starting to show signs that might lead to aggression in later life. Charles was worried about his youngest son too, but in a different way. Ms. Levin wrote, "He knew he was not a natural scholar, preferred sports to anything else and was struggling to make the grades." The royal reportedly hired an expert to assess Harry. They found his academic performance had indeed gone down since his parents' very public separation. Ms. Levin also explained how Harry's schoolwork was considered not good enough for him to pass the entrance exam to Eton. He subsequently had to stay behind at Ludgrove for an additional year before he could go to Eton College. While he did succeed in passing the entrance exam, that year he suffered another difficult blow to his private life, the death of his mother in a car accident, in August 1997. Harry was only 12.